Hey guys, it's Leslie. I've been getting a lot of questions about coach placement and team cycle bonus. So I want to go through that a little bit and just try and make it as simple as possible to let you guys understand, excuse me, how it all works. So until I get a huge dry erase board, we're going to go with my pad of paper and a pen. So I drew this handy dandy picture of what your organization looks like. So this is you up here, and say this is the first coach you've signed in your right, and your second coach that you signed, maybe it's a spouse or something, in your left. And so you always want to continue to put coaches into your left and right legs, alternating them until you are a diamond coach is a pretty good idea just to keep you nice and balanced and help you hold rank. Once you get to diamond and you're a strong diamond, it's a great idea to start working on building your weaker leg. Your weaker leg is typically the leg in which you get no help from the upline, probably me, above you. So me, on this picture, I'm like way up here somewhere. Or if you were one of the first coaches I signed, I could be right here. Watch, I'm going to draw and do this. And then this would be you. So if that's the case, say you're in my left leg. So if you sign this coach, okay, then let's say I sign a coach. So that's going to go below you and your new coach. And so they could have some sales, and all of that volume is going to roll back up to you. And so this is my personally sponsored coach, not yours. But let's say your coach sponsors a coach in this leg. Okay? They signed up a friend, right? And let's say this friend's super excited. She's really excited that she signed someone. She's like, I want to sign up. My sister's going to sign up so I can get to Emerald. So even this is going to be her personally sponsored coach, but in placement situations, she's going to fall right here. So this is called a binary system. 2 legs, binary. So I'll write some numbers on here. My drawing is not very hot. See, I need a dry erase board, and I will redo this for you guys. But let's say we're just going to pick some basic numbers so I can keep track of the math here. And you need not 50 PV to be active. A Shakeology Home Direct order keeps you active every month. Okay. And we'll see there. Okay. I made these numbers really simple just so I can do the math in my head because that's not my strong suit. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see these numbers. So here's you. And this coach here in your right leg has 100 PV points. Your coach here has been rocking it. She has 200 personal PV points. Then the friend that she happened to sign has 100 PV points. Maybe she got on Shakeology Home Direct and had another small sale. My coach that I signed, way up here in the left leg, is right here. And she's got 100 PV. And then your new coach that you signed has 200 PV, okay? So, and we'll say this is a Wednesday, end of the week, and so all of this volume is totaling up in your back office. And so that's the number that you see for your left leg or right leg team volume. So your right leg is 100 points. Your left leg right now is your stronger leg, And so it has 600 points. Oh, you know what? Let me make the right leg 200 just so I can explain this a little better. Okay, so right leg has 200 points. They had some sales, 200 points. Left leg, we total all these up. So, 200, 100, 100, 200, 600 points for the week. So you have 200 and 600. Now, in order to cycle one time for team cycle volume, you need 100 points and 200 points. And so because you have some additional points here, you're going to cycle more than once. Emerald rank, I believe, cycles at $14 per cycle. I think, don't quote me on this, I think Ruby cycles at maybe 16. A Diamond cycles around 18, but up to 21. Star Diamond, like in that range, okay? So 200 here, 600 here. So we're going to cycle 2 times. So if we take 200 out of the left twice, because we can subtract that money that many times, or subtract the points that many times. And we can subtract 100 out of the right leg twice. Excuse my mess here, but you had 200. We're able to cycle 2 times, so 100 out of the weaker leg, 200 out of the stronger leg, again 100 out of the weaker leg, 200 out of the stronger leg. So you're cycling 2 times. So say you're an Emerald coach. That's a $14 cycle per time. So $28 is your team cycle bonus for that week, which you'll see in your paycheck. If you go to commission and click on it, it'll give you the breakdown. And so you have 0 left in your right leg, but you have 200 left in your left leg. And so that $200 is just going to get banked. We call it carryover volume. And you'll find that in your back office under the previous office view. You can look at your carryover volume from week to week. If you are an Emerald coach and above, you get to keep that volume. So say these numbers are twice this, and you don't have enough to cycle again, but you have, say, $1,200 points left in your left leg. It's just going to wait until you get enough volume built up in the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks in your right leg to cycle that volume again. That's about the easiest way I can explain it. Is this coach doing this is not easy. This coach and this coach sign coaches, and maybe this coach signs a coach, and this coach signs another coach. As you see, like, it's really can start to branch out and branch down. And along the way, you're training your coach and this coach, and you're working and helping your team so that they can go on and teach their coaches to do what you're all doing. All of that volume rolls back up to you. So it's basically, I like to think of it as being, say, like a sales manager for a company. And you're constantly working with your sales team to help them, sell more and build better customer relations, and you're hosting trainings. It's the same thing. When you invest in your team, it's basically like saying it's not a part of the commission, but it's a bit of the volume, and you're basically getting a bonus for helping your team grow. And that's what team cycle volume is. So I hope, and team cycle bonuses, I hope this makes a little bit of sense. If you guys have more questions on any of it, I am happy to help you answer those. I thought maybe a little awesome drawing here would help. And if I can explain anything further, I know it's not easy when I'm just typing it on Facebook, I am happy to help. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.